This is David Carr, creator of the Toastmouse.org club website hosting service, which is based on WordPress. And the reason I say you want to use WordPress is so that you can have a much deeper, richer club website with lots of different content about what makes your club special. You can really distinguish yourself and stand out. Now, these are a couple that I've worked on myself. Here's a district website where I provide them some support, but they do most of it on their own. Tragic Comedy Toastmasters, I occasionally get a query for them, but they're able to have a big dramatic impression of how their club is special. They have all sorts of rich content on the role descriptions and understanding the paths. Buddy's Online Toastmasters Club. But I could also point to a website that's independent of Toastmasters, but uses the free and open source version of the software. So this was created by Loni Huff, a friend who has taken the software, implemented it, created her own look and feel for the website. She's created a lot of things beyond what I provide, but she does take advantage of my elements. And I've asked her to explain why she thinks it's worthwhile for you to make the effort too.
I knew right away when visiting my first Toastmasters club that I wanted to become a member. And I knew right away when visiting my club's free Toast host website that I wanted to replace it as soon as possible. Don't get me wrong, I tried to make it work, assuming that the previous VPPR just didn't have as much web or marketing experience. But I soon discovered that the limitations of free Toast host were baked in. The front page did little to showcase what made our club unique because it's identical to the front page provided to the other 15,000 clubs around the world, right down to the same expanding and collapsing sections for Find Your Voice, What Members Say, and ironically, Transform Yourself. I would point out that these are still the same sections provided when I joined 4 years ago. As a web developer, I have often volunteered to create the web presence for any number of personal interests. And one of the easiest ways I've found to quickly stand up a website is by using the popular platform WordPress. But I knew it wouldn't be possible to use WordPress without a way to replace the vital function of being able to create and manage the weekly meeting agenda. So you can imagine my relief when I discovered that another Toastmaster had already created the perfect tool for doing just that. RSVP Maker for Toastmasters is a WordPress plugin that's available for free to more technical Toastmasters who already pay for web space. But it's also available to less technical Toastmasters for a nominal fee that includes a number of brand-appropriate themes along with web hosting at a lower cost than a typical self-hosted website. This plugin allowed me to stand up a brand new club website in just a matter of hours. And in addition to agenda building functionality, I'm able to take advantage of all the power and features of the far more modern WordPress platform, including the ability to make frequent front page blog posts, something that can make a club seem much more interesting and vibrant than the static web page built into free Toast Host. Since that time, David, the developer for RSVP Maker and Toastmost.org, has continually added new features aimed at the needs of a Toastmasters club, including electronic applications, which are automatically kept on file as required by Toastmasters International, integration with PayPal and Stripe, so you can easily collect electronic payment of club dues, helpful reports, including one that collects all the speeches a member has given, electronic evaluations, no more emailing PDFs back and forth. One of my favorite features is the Agenda Builder, because while it is great for building a weekly meeting, it also lets us create additional events and signups, such as for a morale-building activity like a game night or a planned visit to another club. Overall, having a non-standard web presence is one of the best ways you can immediately differentiate yourself from any one of the other thousands of clubs around the world, or maybe in your local area, that are still using free Toast Host. I am so grateful for the assistance it has provided in making my club stand out, and I hope you'll consider giving it a try yourself.
Now, Loni has professional technical skills, coding, design, all these things about digital marketing. Those are skills that you may not have, although you can learn some of them through the process of setting up one of these websites. But for most people, what I recommend is that you go to toastmost.org. There is a form here on the homepage where you can fill in your name, your email, the name of your club, and the address that you want at toastmost.org. It is also possible to register your own domain name and associate that with this club website. But try it. Try it for 3 months. It's free for 3 months. There is a $50 per year fee beyond that, because the only support this is getting right now is from the clubs that find it worthwhile. But try it and find out if it could be worthwhile for you.